The following is a special presentation of Tony Kurre Radio.
This is the Inferno Podcast. It's the official podcast of UAB Athletics. Blazer fans, this is the place every week for an inside look into UAB Athletics. This episode is brought to you by Pearl River Resort. Welcome into the Inferno Podcast. I'm Scott Griffin, Season 2, Episode 16 here. And we've got the rundown brought to you by Legacy Credit Union, the official credit union of UAB Athletics. We're talking football. The season has ended, but we're going to put a bow on it in this holiday season, if you will. Jevon Jackson, the fine running back, had a great year for the Blazers, will be along. Also, a terrific defensive tackle, Denver Warren, who finished the year with a great game against Tulsa. He'll be along for the ride. We'll also talk about Iverson Hooks and Solomon Beebe getting some awards and such. Let's throw in Jacob Meyer from the basketball team on the award banner. We'll get into all that as well. Remember, you can follow us on YouTube and social media. Be sure you like and subscribe there. Ring the bell for notifications on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, however you get the program, and we'll have all of that for you coming up. But we'll take a break. We'll come back with Jevon Jackson and Denver Warren, two seniors now that have gone through a lot, obviously, with the UAB football program, but played the last game and sprang an upset against Tulsa to win in their last college game, and the feelings they get from that. So it'll be a very interesting one. We urge you to keep it here on the Inferno Podcast. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to the Inferno Podcast. Scott Griffin here with our two Blazers of the week. Got a couple of football guys here that played their last game for the Blazers. Jevon Jackson in the gray hoodie, and then, of course, Denver Warren over here in the black coat and the peach-colored hoodie, I guess. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start with you, and then, pretty much same questions sometimes for both. But just your emotions playing the last game at UAB, and a lot of guys opted out. 40-plus didn't go. You guys are seniors. You decided to play, and you get the win. Why did you play in your last game as a Blazer?
I believe I had to finish what I started. We started together, and, the opportunity for us to play the game was on the table, and I felt like the guys that really love the game as much as we do came together and get the dub for the team. So I felt like it meant more to us, the ones that played. I know it for sure meant more to me. This game means a lot to me. So just going out and getting that opportunity to be able to play again was a lot for me. So I couldn't miss that.
What do you think, Jevon?
I'll just piggyback off what Denver said. Just the love of the game, just being able to, just understand the task at hand, which was, just going out. We was a little short-handed, but that just show you like how closer we were as a brotherhood at the end. I was always taught to finish what I started as well.
Yeah.
So whenever the opportunity was, at hand, I just, I went with it, and of course it was my last game, so I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah. So was there ever even a passing thought of not playing? I'm sure of course there was, but it was fleeting, and then you guys just went, man, I got to play.
Yeah, definitely. I just definitely had to play. As long as we had enough to play, I was going to play.
Yeah.
They were going to have to tell me, like, we don't got enough to play, we're not going no more. Then I would be like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But if we had enough to play, I was going to play.
Yeah, I kind of had the same feeling. It was going to be one of them things where they was like, nah, we just can't play. And then I was going to be left with a choice then. Mm-hmm. But, other than that, I went with it and ran with it.
I've almost never heard of a program that's gone through a lot of stuff like you guys have this year. But for you to end with a win on the road with everything that went on, hats off to you. So tell me about the mentality you guys had to have, to pull that off. I mean, that's amazing that you go on the road and win your last game.
Yeah, they haven't won a road game here in a while, so it felt really good to get that for the program and for my brothers and get that feeling, and especially for the guys that's been here, that's been here for 2-3 years, not winning any road games and the excitement they had for winning that road game. So it felt good just to see that the excitement in the guys and the joy in the guys for winning that road game. So, yeah.
What was the locker room like, Jevon, before? I mean, you could tell you guys were on point. And
Yeah, of course. It was one of those attitudes where it's like we all we got, but we all we need.
Facts.
So, I mean, it was
Literally.
one of them things where we just looked to the brother to the right and to the left, and we understood that they was with us throughout the fight. So, I mean, it was just one of them things where I'm going to play for you if you play for me, and we all did that.
And in a overall disappointing year record-wise, obviously 4-8, that'll be a moment I would think you guys will carry the rest of your life. Hey, man,
Definitely.
Against adversity, we won our last game.
Yep, definitely.
I mean,
Yeah.
you may not realize it now, but I'm sure you will.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
definitely
for sure.
remember it. We'll
Yeah.
definitely remember that.
As you look back, any specific moment? I know you had a couple of sacks.
Yeah, just I don't know, just balling. I just love playing football. I just really love playing football. I don't know, just being out there with the guys, getting to play. I don't know, just talking, communicating, and knowing the assignment, knowing what we about to do, knowing how this guy's finna set, how to rush them and how to eat off of it. I don't know, just and back to back. Like when the offense go do their thing, we come back out and it's like, all right, I remember what he did last drive, so I'm gonna try to beat him this way. So I don't know, I just really love the game. So. Yeah, I just really love the game of football.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you just, it's the smaller things that you, like, necessarily don't think that it's going to be, like, something you remember. Like the little handshakes before games with certain teammates and just, the camaraderie in the locker room, just understanding that it was my last collegiate game, but, just being around a bunch of those guys that understood that, and they went out there and they played for each other, and we played for each other, and that was what we wanted to do.
As you look back on the year, you had 35 tackles, 2.5 sacks, which is, people go, okay, 35 tackles, that's pretty good. No, that's really good for a defensive tackle, okay?
Yeah,
Because
for
usually
sure.
you guys are getting 15 to 20, right? So you got 35 and 2.5 sacks, and you got over 900 yards rushing. Are you pleased? There's always room if you want to do more,
Yeah.
but looking back, pretty good year, I think, for both of you.
I feel it was all right. I'm really, really heavy on myself. Like every week I was on the phone with my mom and just telling her, like, I need to do better. I'm not doing enough, and I definitely feel like I could have had a better year. But I'm always going to be harder on myself. So
Even with your responsibility, because as you know, a lot of your responsibility is just keeping guys off the guys that get the glory and get the tackles, right? But you even thought you could
yeah, I
do
definitely
more.
thought I could do more.
Left more on the plate, huh?
For sure, 100% left some meat on the bone. But it's I definitely did.
What do you think of your year? I mean, 900 yards, really good. And you guys play a lot of backs. It ain't like you're the main guy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was just understanding, like, what's going on around you as well, too. So, I mean, just honestly, I feel like I had a decent year, but, like I said, there's more meat on the bone, like Denver said. I mean, of course, it would help the program as well, you know what I'm saying, to propel us, forward and get us a little bit more wins here and there. But, I mean, just understanding, looking at my performance, I feel like I did pretty decent. But, I mean, it's just one of those things where you got to assess what's going on around you as well.
So we got two different perspectives with Jevon Jackson and Denver Warren. Jevon is from up the road, Austin High School, Decatur. Denver is obviously from Chicago, right? All right, so let's start with you first. Finishing here, you went to Austin P for 3 years, right? Then went to UTEP, and then came here, coming home. How has that been for you, having family, friends, guys you grew up with, whomever, to be able to watch you play? That had to be really cool.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely say that's really the majority of the reasons why it got me through this season. Just understanding that I got support here, and I mean, like you said, just coming back home. So I mean, just understanding that home feeling and having people in the stands, having people watch you, social media, they let you know that they support.
Yeah.
So I mean, just understanding that you got support around, what I'm saying, especially around your hometown and close to it. So I mean, that's definitely the support got me through.
Yeah, and then now you start at Bowling Green, up the road further, 65. Then you go to Independence, Juco, New Mexico State, Sam Houston. You choose UAB. Tell me why you chose UAB. And you're from Chicago, so you did not choose to go home or choose an easier route to be around family or people you knew. So tell me your mindset on that.
I chose UAB because of the brotherhood and the coaches. The coaches, they're very, very genuine. When I first came in, they showed me love, and they kept it like 100% honest with me from the jump. So I really respected it, and I loved that. And they were also really good coaches that came from the NFL. So I really respect my coach's game, like Coach Sam Mills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then my D coordinator, you know, they're really good coaches. So I really trusted those guys to rock out with my senior year, and yeah, that's why I chose UAB.
So no looking back going, you're satisfied with that as far as where you ended your career.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. I'm a strong believer in that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm here. This is what happened, and this is how it went, and it's all good.
So being away from home, easy to handle?
Oh, yeah, I've been away from home since I've been in college, so I've been good.
Old hat now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all good. I don't really panic or nothing like that. Being away from home, I'm all good on that part.
Yeah, and you didn't stray too far except till you went to El Paso, which is not near anything. But you were at Austin Peay, right? So an hour and a half up the road that way, or 2 hours, or whatever it is.
About 2 hours.
You kind of hung around.
You're about an hour away from me. I was at New Mexico State. El Paso was right up the road.
You're right.
Right up the road.
Did you guys know each other?
No.
Yeah, we got a chance to meet each other when we got here to UAB.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that. New Mexico State to El Paso, yeah.
Yes,
Besides the last game, what's a memory you'll take from this place, or an experience, that you'll take? And that's probably an unfair question, being so new after the season, but
I would definitely have to say, like, off the top of my head, I would say our Memphis game.
it was huge. Yeah.
That was the first time, like, in the whole season, I felt our whole team come together. Everybody wanted it. Everybody was hungry. Everybody was aggressive. Everybody was very violent. We all wanted one goal. It felt really good. It felt like a real hungry team. And that week of preparation, all the way leading up to the game, it was just all great. I'll remember that week forever for sure.
Yeah, top 25 win. Do you have one, or?
I mean, honestly, Denver took it out of my brain for real, because I kind of was thinking about the Memphis game when you asked. But I mean, honestly, I would just say the Tulsa game too. I mean, the last one, just coming in and understanding that we were shorthanded, but like I said, we was all we got, but that's all we needed, and we ended up coming out with the win. And it was a similar feeling of just being together and just understanding that, like, like I said, it's we all we got, and just going through that and knowing that.
Yeah, because even teams that make bowl games, I should say, half of them are going to have a losing taste in their mouth.
Yeah.
So you guys, even though you don't make a bowl game, your last game you have a winning taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. It's just something to be said for that.
Right. Yeah, it feels good, and we get to spring off for next year's team. They get to have something to jump off of. So it feels good to get them guys a platform.
I mean, but is that cheesy for me to think that, or is that real?
No, I mean,
that's real.
You leave with a positive feeling for sure. Yeah. So I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about future plans. What are you majored in, all that? Then what are you thinking, any professional wise, or what do you got going through your head right now?
What you say, major? Like
Yeah, like what are you studying, and then what do you want to do career wise? Are you done with football, or?
Yeah. No, I'm not done with football. No,
okay.
Can't be done with football. Definitely want to get a chance to play at the next level. If God keeps blessing me and giving me my opportunity, I'll definitely take that if I can. And my major is general studies. I was doing kinesiology, but I don't think they had it at this school. So I got I'm graduating in December with that.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Thank
That's
you.
another goal reached.
Yeah.
On
Absolutely.
that deal.
First
Any
one in
ideas?
my family, so.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
So, any ideas on? Look, and I'm asking because I've had 1,000 jobs too, right? But as of today, being a young guy, what's your thoughts on what you want to do? Football aside, what do you got as a dream, or?
I want to start like a clothing line. I want to, and I got to stay around football. I got to do something with football. I haven't really wrapped my head around it too much yet, but I got to stay around the game
Coaching,
of football.
maybe? No?
Yeah, maybe coaching.
Possibly
coaching, some type of broadcasting or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely got to be around the game. I love football too much, and I don't think it'll like go away anytime soon. So,
what's in your mental planner?
Yeah, no, I got a general studies degree as well, and I'll be graduating in December as well too.
Congratulations to you
I
too.
mean, just like I said, football. I don't know. I'm a man of faith. So I mean, just going throughout life and just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I'm walking by sight, not by, you know what I'm saying, faith, and just what's faith, not by sight. And honestly, I mean, just taking that next step and hoping God, you know, shows me exactly where I need to be with that like that. And I have a passion in like marketing, management, stuff like that. Cause I started in the business program first, but I ended up transferring twice. So, you know, like with credits and stuff like that.
Yeah, of
I
course.
haven't necessarily changed to general studies, but I still got a minor in management, so I can definitely branch off to that management wave if I, you know, go into the workforce as well. But I mean, definitely I'll be looking for the opportunities in football as well.
Okay. So any thoughts on continuing the career and giving that a shot and then adjusting depending on what happens?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I definitely, like I said, I feel like, I mean, God gave me this feeling that I definitely wasn't done with football yet. Yeah. So, I mean, just understanding that, I mean, like I said, I just got to figure out the next opportunities for me. I've been talking to different agencies, sports groups, management groups, and really just trying to figure out the next step. So, I mean, right now it's just one of those leap of faith. Like,
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm in that stage of life right now.
So where will you do workouts and stuff? Because, you know, these days a lot of guys obviously go to trainers or go to a camp or, you know, somewhere to get ready for a combine or team individual workouts or whatever you got to do.
Yeah,
Is that the plan? Or?
Yeah, definitely got to get right. I've been expressing my options on that too, and just looking at different places and talking to a few different people that I know, trying to get right and make sure I choose the best place to train.
Yeah.
Make sure that I can have the best numbers and put the best numbers up and everything in my program and stuff like that.
You can make and lose a lot of money, right? Doing the
for
thing.
sure.
You
like
got
you
the
said,
same thought process?
Just exploring the different agents and marketing groups and stuff like that. They'll present opportunities on where I necessarily would train at and stuff like that. So just going and talking to different people and stuff like that.
I got you. So satisfied with your career as you put a bow on it?
Yeah.
And again, knowing your competitors and, you know,
been,
obviously you would want 9 sacks, and I understand that, but just overall.
Yeah. I've been through a lot, so I am. I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah, definitely me as well. Like I'll just say, like, I mean, it was a lot of changes that went on throughout my career, but like I said, or like Denver said earlier, everything happens for a reason. So I mean, I just understand that, and now I'm just worried about what's next.
Yeah. Do you think it'll? Well, I guess that's an unfair question. Will you stay around here to train some, at least in the interim, until you figure it out?
I mean, I'll be around because, you know, I'm from Decatur, so I'm not too far. So, I mean, I'll definitely be around and see what's going on around here as well.
You're probably unsure a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure yet. Right now, I'm trying to get my brain wrapped around a few things. I'm making some calls, getting some things situated, so I'm trying to get all that together now. Just finished the season, so.
Yeah. Kind of an unfair question, but all the questions are unfair.
No, you're good.
That's what I do. No. Denver Warren, again, defensive tackle. Jevon Jackson, running back. So we're going to do a little lightning round now. It's where we have a little fun. We get to know you guys beyond football players and, you know, students and all that kind of stuff. And again, by the way, the lightning round brought to you by Viva Health and Pepsi. So we got that going on as well. We appreciate their patronage on that. All right, so, and probably the same question a lot of time for both. But for you specifically, because you're not from here. And we were talking about pizza before we started rolling, right? With the Chicago pie. What have you found about the food here? Because everybody goes to food initially. What's your go-to around here, and what do you think of it? You can be honest, because
I would say they got really good barbecue here. They got some really good barbecue out here in Birmingham. Some pretty good chicken places too. I like food, so I've been to a few different places. They got some pretty good chicken and barbecue. I would definitely, that's the top.
Any names you want to throw out, or?
I would say like Dave's Hot Chicken. That's really good.
Yeah,
and then
I like Dave's.
It's another spot. I forgot the name of it. Can't come to my head right now.
Is it chicken or barbecue?
It's chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Jim and Nick's?
Jim and Nick's.
Jim and Nick's, Jim and Nick's barbecue. That's really fire.
But you've probably had that even before you
I
got here.
I had it before, but I mean, it's still like it's different when you can just walk out your door and just go get it.
And
like,
go get it.
It's
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
street. Yeah,
Right.
it's different.
Yeah.
But I would just say like chicken wings for real. For real. I'm a big wing guy. So I mean, different like exotic wings, crazy wings.
Exotic wings
yeah.
is really good.
Different wings. Hattie B's is another chicken
Hattie
spot you
B's
was talking
is
about.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that's
It's usually the hole in the walls, right?
yeah,
The
for
ones
sure.
out of the way is like, man, this place is killing me.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else did you find out about the city beyond food? I probably led you down a path you may not have wanted to talk about.
No, you're good. I don't
Yeah.
really, I don't do too much of nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I be chilling. I'm with my dog. I hang out with my dog. I'm just chilling inside playing the game or something, or watching some football. I don't do much of nothing. So I couldn't even tell you like too much stuff around here. I mean, they got some nice bowling. I don't know, Top Golf.
You're a top golf guy.
Yeah, Top Golf. That's a pretty nice vibe. But I don't really do too much of nothing. So I don't really know too many places, honestly.
Yeah. Well, you're used to crazy weather. Did the heat kill you? Or
No,
you're good with that.
Yeah, no, he didn't kill me. I came from New Mexico State, and then from before that I came. Well, Sam Houston. Then before that I came from New Mexico State.
So heat's no big deal.
Yeah, heat's no big deal for real. I mean, it be burning at the moment, but
Yeah.
I deal with it.
Yeah.
So you're only an hour and a half up the road, so it's hard to ask these questions
But I mean,
of what
it's honestly about the same. Like I don't want to be boring, but I mean I honestly don't do too much. I get most of my experiences from my family when they come out here and they come to the games and they just tell me what what I'm saying, they went out and experienced and seen. So I mean it's definitely some sceneries out here and different places that they have went, but as me, I kind of just stay in the house, chill, play the game a little bit. That's why.
So downtime is video games,
Yeah,
right?
I
For
like
you
playing the
guys.
game.
Yeah, we're kicking it with my dog, hanging out with my dog, playing with my dog. I take him on a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, play fetch with him some.
Yeah, and I did rekindle with a bunch of friends when I got back out here, getting back closer to home. So I mean, I was just hanging out with a lot of guys that I knew in the past.
Yeah, which is cool. You being from out of town, not having as many friends, Dog Key, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's your guy.
Definitely.
What's his name?
Gucci.
Gucci. What
Yeah.
kind of dog?
American XL Bully.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that's important when you're, 12 hours from home in a car, right?
Definitely. That's my dog. I've had him he's been through everything with me. JUCO, so he's been through the
Wow.
trenches, yeah.
Yeah, and Gucci big too. I done seen him.
How big?
Yeah. He's like 100 pounds.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Big old head.
for a defensive tackle, that's kind of normal, right? I mean,
Yeah.
no pets for you.
Yeah, no pets. Yeah, I'm just.
You got to take care of a pet, man.
Yeah, I know it's like a child almost.
It
That's what I
is.
mean.
Every game this year, I had to have somebody watch him.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Every game.
So, if you weren't doing football and didn't have a football career, what do you think you'd be doing? You ever thought about that, or you just?
Couldn't tell you, and I honestly wouldn't know. Wouldn't know, especially where I'm from and like the way, like my area is and where I grew up is not. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I started falling in love with football and realized I could change my life forever and get an education for free and stuff like that with it, I took it and went with it with a full head of steam. So I couldn't even tell you where I would be without it.
So, was that fuel for you? And what age are we talking about when you realize, hey, I've got a skill here that I might can do something with?
Probably like in the middle school, like freshman year. And I got my first Division I offer.
Wow.
I got my first 3 offers in like one day. Like it was crazy. It was like I was like, okay.
Something could happen here.
Yeah, I was like, I can actually do something. And like talking to the coaches and the way they're saying they like the way that I play and the way they can elevate my game and help me get better. I was like, okay, I can actually do something. Got to keep the grades right.
When was your light went off? Where, hey man, I got a little talent here.
Honestly, I always been like a sports guru. So I mean, it was basketball, football, baseball. Shoot, I even tried soccer for a little bit. So I mean, just like anything sports wise. But I think the light bulb kind of clicked on for me early. Like it was just one of them things where I transitioned. I actually played D-line first.
For real.
Get out of here.
I played D-line first. But
That had to be a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
But once I got on the offensive side of the ball and really just started carrying the ball and having the ball in my hand, it was just one of those feelings where I was like, yeah, I can, like this is kind of like who I am, basically. So I mean, it's not necessarily who I am, but I mean, it's a
It
branch
feels
of
natural.
it for sure. Yeah, it's natural.
It feels like that's what you were supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I pick up the ball, would I feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
You're too big.
Maybe I'm supposed to be toting the rock.
Oh man. So the fact that you're from close and you got your friends, any special memory from this week? I mean, not this week. Excuse me. This year, where, you know, maybe 4 dudes you grew up with came to the game, and you've got a.
That's what I was gonna say. I got a long friend that plays quarterback at Sanford University, Quincy Crittenden. So
Of
I mean,
course. Was the
just
start
him
of that.
being right up the road, just being able to, you know what I'm saying, share some different memories with him as well. And what's crazy is I had another friend that played at Austin P with me, but he ended up transferring to Sanford. So he got a chance to play with my homeboy from when I was little as well. So
Yeah.
just
What's his name?
CJ Evans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so being able
Two
to,
good players.
Yeah, being able to be around those cats a little bit, you know, those some memories that I cherish when I'm down here in Birmingham as well.
What's any chances in Chicago guys close by or not really?
No, I had a few friends come out to a few games, and I had some family come out to a few games this year.
Okay.
But nothing too crazy.
I got you.
The distance. Nobody from Chicago. I had a few family from Chicago, and then I had some Atlanta people come out a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out most of the time because they're right down the road.
All right, let's fast forward 10 years. What are you doing?
Married.
If you can write it. You know.
Married.
Married. First thing out of your mouth.
Yeah, married.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Married. Few kids, maybe 2 kids.
Okay.
Big house. Playing ball. Or wrapping up my career.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just
staying in football somehow.
staying in football somehow.
Form or fashion.
Yep.
Could you think 10 years advance?
Yeah, I would say somewhere around the game of football, whether that's coaching, playing. I mean, me and my family, I got 3 sisters. We always talked about having like a family duplex with homes and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll probably be working on some around those realms. And just being around my family. I love my family to death, man. It's my support system for sure. They got me through a lot. So, I mean, just being able to be around them and should really just elevate our lives. So, I mean, I feel like I'm in a position to do that. And I feel like it's going to happen. So 10 years from now, that's definitely what's going to be going on.
You should have told me you grew up with sisters.
Yeah,
So how was
sure.
that? There's great to it,
Yeah, I was
and then
gonna
there's
say.
some downside,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I mean, like I said, I got 3 older sisters. I got an older brother, so I'm the youngest. So I mean, just being around, you know what I'm saying, a lot of older experiences, and just just trying to take wisdom from them here and there, even though, you know, they're females, but I still learn a lot from them, though.
No,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, all that. I just learned, just being able to sit back and look at their experience and learn.
A lot of hand-me-downs, though.
Because
Because I was the youngest, so I
yeah,
get
I was
it.
going to say, yeah.
You
I guess you could say
Because
that.
it's old hat to you know, the parents and the siblings.
Yeah.
You're
I
the
had a
last guy.
Had a bunch of older cousins too, so yeah, you could say that I had a couple hand-me-downs here and there.
Yeah. Where were you in the pecking order? Only child, or
No. I got a big brother, big sister.
so you're the youngest.
Yep, I'm the youngest.
So you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Hand-me-downs, nothing
Getting
new.
beat up. Yeah,
Yeah.
All
You don't
of
need
above.
anything new. Here, just use this. Right? So close to your family
Yeah,
too?
very close to my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That
My
both of you-
mom, big brother, big sister.
Yeah, it's good that you guys both are. All right, so let's do it 30 years from now. What are you doing? If you can think that far in advance.
30 years.
Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, that'd be tough. I mean, I'd definitely probably be wrapping up football for sure.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'll go ahead and go on a limb and tell you that.
Yeah, just I mean going off and really like I guess just finding my purpose. I mean I find it before that for sure, but I mean that is I guess that around that time that's when I really be fulfilling it and
Yeah,
just be on my purpose journey and just understanding what I'm here for.
So what impact, this final question, do you want to leave for whomever? Your kids, your friends, your family? What's your mission statement, so to speak, if you could write it today? for everybody that's important in your life?
Honestly, it was just to just finish. I mean, it was a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that happened throughout my career. But, I mean, it was just one of those things where you just had to stay the course and just keep going. I mean, if you keep fighting, usually things usually work out for you, too.
Yeah.
You know, just keep your head down and stay prayed up. And, honestly, that'll get you far.
Yeah, exactly what he said. Exactly what he said. Stay prayed up, perseverance. You know, go after what you're going after with a full head of steam and finish. You got to finish. And then just keep on going after what you want, and like you said, as you work at something, you're gonna get it. You know, you're gonna get it.
Great way to finish with Denver Warren, Jevon Jackson. Hats off to you guys, UAB fans. Hold you in high esteem. The fact that you didn't quit, not that other guys didn't, they just opted out, but to go forth and do what you did and win a last game on a team 4-8 speaks of your character and your strength. So I speak for UAB school and fans saying thank you for doing that.
Sir, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Two good guys there. Yeah, you guys will be successful. We'll take a break here on the Inferno podcast and come back with more. Hang on.
The if in life, it's a world of possibilities. If you go for a night out with friends, if you can keep an eye on your money along the way, if you know you have overdraft protection with no fee transfers from savings, when you get a low balance alert, it's easier to say yes to fun. If that sounds good, try Regions Life Banking.
Stay ready for the if in life. Regions Bank embrace the if in life.
Welcome back to the Inferno podcast. This week in Blazer Nation, of course, brought to you by Children's of Alabama. Terrific place there. So let's talk a little bit about some of the individual honors before we get into a very light schedule, as you would expect here in the holiday season. We kind of talked about it at the first of the podcast. First of all, what an incredible year for UAB wide receiver Iverson Hooks, who stepped up in difficult situations and became the guy, really, that the quarterbacks for the Blazers threw to. Ends up the year with 72 catches, 927 yards, and 7 touchdowns. He makes second team All-American Conference. Kind of sounds weird, right? Because it sounds like All-American, but it is All-American Conference, second team wide receiver. Also, the amazing stat I like, he had multiple 10 reception games, which puts him in the category of Roddy White, of course, the famed UAB wide receiver and with the Atlanta Falcons there. So he's the first player to do that since Roddy White. So hats off to Iverson Hooks, a great wide receiver for the year he had. Let's throw in kick returner Solomon Beebe, who's also a running back, obviously, on that too. He's third team all-conference selection as a kick returner. He was fifth nationally with 600-plus kick return yards. Third team, as we said there, but also fourth best season in school history with his 25-plus yards per kick average. So congratulations to Solomon Beebe for third team All-American Conference honorable mention as well. Now, Jacob Meyer on the basketball team had a great week and a half here lately. He had 3 straight games of 20-plus point performances, including both in the Jacksonville Classic recently, and he earned the weekly all-conference honors as honorable mention player of the week for his performance. And certainly Andy Kennedy looking for that main scorer to step up and do some things, and Jacob Meyer is beginning to do that for the basketball team there, so congratulations to Jacob on that, the Kentucky native doing that. All right, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule going on. December 5th, the women's track team is in the Birmingham Icebreaker at 8:30 in the morning. There is basketball back. men's basketball against Drake. That'll be on the road in Iowa. You're talking about cold on December 5th. They will be cold. 6:30 tip-off for that one. You can get it however you get the UAB basketball games. And then women's basketball on the road in Hattiesburg at Southern Miss. That's December 7th. That's a 2 o'clock tip-off there. So a very light schedule with finals, different things, the school wrapping up the semester, and, of course, a lot of sports ending for the break and some carrying over like basketball for sure. So a very light schedule for that. All right, that wraps up this edition of the Inferno podcast. We always appreciate you watching. Help spread the word and like and subscribe as well. Scott Griffin saying so long. We'll see you again on the Inferno podcast.
This has been a special presentation of Tony Curry Radio.